Hi and welcome to Plasa 2011. We are on the HSL stand where I'm joined with Robina Stewart. Now Robina applied for a job with us as a holiday presenter and she sent us her own little show reel through, which I'm not going to show you because it didn't turn out quite as expected. So she's joined us today to have a little interview and find out what it's all about. We're going to send Robina and these guys here who are behind the camera. Let's have a little shot. Give us a wave, guys. So we're going to send them to, I think, Tenerife at the moment because of the weather at this time of year is still very good, with another presenter, and they're going to film a review to my brief and hopefully come up with what we're looking for. One of the things which I really enjoyed when looking at your show reel was your rawness. You didn't already have a preconceived way of behaving, you didn't shake your hands in the air all the time, you didn't use the standard word sets which a lot of presenters use, especially on the shopping channels. So that was actually one of the things that really attracted me to your particular profile. Now, what I'm looking for is people who can go to a resort and a hotel and be themselves. What I want you to be able to do is go with a co-presenter and become friends and let that natural personality of yours come out and shine. I would like you to tell me in your own words your ideal holiday. So forget that I'm going to give you a brief and where I'm going to send you. If you had the perfect holiday, where would you go? Who would you go with? And what would be at the top of your list, activity-wise, to do in whatever country you nominate?
Okay, well, I think I'd choose New York, because I've never been there, and I'd really, really like to go. There's so much stuff to see, isn't there? And I think I'd go around March time, because it's supposed to be really, really nice weather in the spring, but not too hot. And I think I'd take my mum, because I think my activity would be shopping, and you need a good shopping partner. And yeah, I think that for me, kind of 4 or 5 days doing that would be heaven.
Really?
Yeah.
You take your mum. Now, you really surprised me then, because I actually think that most people would have said, I'll take my best friend, I'll take a co-worker who I've acted with before and I know we have a really good rapport. Your mum, how old's your mum? Are we allowed to say roughly?
60.
60. Have you got a cool mum?
Really cool mum.
Really cool
Yeah.
mum. Okay, I'm just taking this on the fly and I'm trying to work out. Guys, Hugh, what do you think? Do you think we should speak to Robina's mum and check this out anyway before we make any decisions? Because at this time of year, flights to New York are actually very economical.
Oh, are they?
I was thinking of somewhere sunny, but I don't know, you've kind of intrigued me now with the concept. Mum shopping New York. Now, to make this worthwhile, because we need to come back with a review which shows everybody what I want to see on camera. And that's that real tactile, interactive, two people. I don't want you guys presenting to the camera in that stereotypical way where I'm going to tell you how lovely this bar is and how great my gin and tonic tastes. I want the camera to be a fly on the wall and film you and maybe your mum having fun and just doing what girls do best, basically. How do you think mum would feel about going to New York?
Oh, she'd love it. And she's a natural in front of the camera.
Okay. I think what we're going to do, we're going to wrap it up there now. I like the idea of that. I'm not sure about New York, though, because we're limited. Remember, we're reviewing hotels and resorts. I stayed in the Ritz in Miami and also stayed in the Ritz-Carlton in Orlando, which was a spectacular hotel. New York we'll have to check out, but if not, it's just going to have to be Tenerife, because I know these guys, Hugh's trying to pack up smoking, he needs to go somewhere hot, and Marina needs to go somewhere where they've got a bar where she can smoke. So do you think Mum would accept Tenerife as a substitute?
Definitely.
Okay. Watch this space, we'll get back to you real soon. So my name's Warren Vince, and this is...
Robina Stewart.
Thanks guys, bye-bye.
Bye.